Code of Ethics for Architects, Part 2. The architect's responsibilities in relation to his client. The architect's relation to his client is dependent upon good faith. To ensure the continued existence of such a state of good relationship, the architect's position carries with it certain moral obligations to his client and to himself. The architect may introduce to a prospective client the professional services he is able to perform, provided it is limited to presentation of examples of his professional experience and does not entail the offering of free preliminary sketches or other services without the benefit of an agreement with the client for legitimate compensation. The architect shall acquaint or ascertain from the client at the very inception of their business relationship the exact nature and scope of his services and the corresponding professional charges. The architect shall advise the client against proceeding with any project whose practicability may be questionable due to financial, legal, or resting on exigent conditions, even if such advice may mean the loss of a prospective commission to the architect. The architect shall explain the conditional character of estimates, other than estimates submitted in the form of actual proposals by contractors, and in no case shall be guaranteed any estimates or costs of the work. Neither shall he mislead his client as to probable costs of the work in order to secure a commission. The architect shall consider the needs and stipulation of his client and the effects of his work upon the life and well-being of the public and the community as a whole, and to endeavor to meet the aesthetic and functional requirements of the project commensurate with the client's appropriation. The architect shall charge his client for services rendered a professional fee commensurate with the work involved, and with his professional standing and experience based upon the basic minimum fee prescribed under the standards of professional practice of the architects of the National Code. The architect shall not undertake under a fixed contract sum agreement the construction of any project based on plans prepared by him. He may in certain cases undertake the construction of a project even when the plans were prepared by him, provided it is undertaken in conformity with the conditions set forth under sections covering construction services, comprehensive services, or design-build services of the document on standards of professional practice. The architect shall be compensated for the services solely through his professional fee charged directly to the client. He shall not accept nor ask for any other returns in whatever form from any interested source other than the client. The architect shall be free in his investments and business relations outside of his profession from any financial or personal interest which tend to weaken and discredit his standing as an unprejudiced and honest advisor, free to act in his client's best interest. If the architect has any business interest which will relate to or affect the interests of his client, he should inform his client of such condition or situation. The architect shall include in his agreement with the client a clause providing for arbitration as a method of settlement of disputes.